Bryan, how are you? Doing good, Brad. Doing good. I'm here with
Hi.
Ava, and at any given moment, we are just well, Ava and I are sitting right here, but Luke Rio is setting up all the equipment for us to do a live. I'll hold the phone like this.
There you go.
The Chiller Night pre-show live here from the TV studio. Oh, we're on
Oh,
TV
we're
now.
on TV now.
Brad and anybody else on my Facebook page, go to streammedia.tv. I'm going to shut this off right now.
All right. Oh, you're
So,
shutting yours off?
Yes, on my Facebook page. Anybody watching this on my Facebook page, just click the link. Okay, signing off. All right.
Is that better?
Everybody, thank you for joining us. We're here in Oil City, Pennsylvania, and I'm trying to shut my phone off.
You are. Okay.
All right.
Oh, we're gone.
All right, there we go. All right, boy, what a day we've had. I'm Bryan Hogue,
And I'm Ava Hogue.
and we just a little bit ago got done announcing the Oil Heritage Parade in Oil City, Pennsylvania.
Which was a lot of fun.
Yeah, that was fun. That was our first time doing that. So we're down in Oil City, Pennsylvania, and now we're doing the Chiller Night pre-show, which I usually do on the Bryan Hogue Facebook page. So
I'm gonna
and
keep
now,
looking. I'm gonna
okay,
keep
you
looking
see
at
if
my
we get
phone.
any comments.
Okay.
But right now we're on Stream Television, and since we were in Oil City, we were going to do the Stream TV. So so this is kind of neat because we've never done this before from the TV studio. We've always just done this from the house on Facebook. So this is kind of neat. But I am Bryan Hogue. I am the host of Chiller Chat. This is the normal set of Chiller Chat. And I host Chiller Night Theater as Jack Shadow. And of course, you know Ava from Chiller Night Theater is Aura the Witch. So, which we also have Castle Shadow set up here in the TV studio as well. So we've been doing that show for many years now. But if you're new to this, if you've never seen the shows before, or if you've never seen us before, we've actually been doing this for quite some time, and we're carrying on the spirit of chiller theater and shows like that, where we air older movies, the old horror and science fiction movies of yesteryear. And we bring them to you every Saturday night here on Stream TV from 9 p.m. until approximately 3:30 a.m. every Saturday night.
So watch it.
Watch it. If you like the old science fiction and horror movies of yesteryear, you'll want to join us every Saturday night. So 9 p.m. starts Chiller Night Theater, and again, Chiller Night Theater is kind of like the old Chiller Theater.
Thanks, Sarah.
Did you get a comment?
Yeah, she was looking good, guys.
Any given hosted horror show is what that is with Jack Shadow, and so we just want to keep the spirit of this chiller spirit alive through Chiller Night Theater. And then we have Chiller Chat, which is a talk show, a weekly talk show that I host, where we talk about horror and science fiction and the paranormal.
This isn't a Chiller Chat. This
is not actually Chiller Chat necessarily, but this is the Chiller Night pre-show.
Oh, okay. So we're on TV. We're on YouTube, and are we on Facebook?
Yes. Well, we should be. I think we are. Or if we're not, we got that link on Bryan Hogue's Facebook page to get us there. So, and now you'll have to pardon us. Like I said, we just came in from doing the parade, so we're a little we're not real tech savvy on how this is going. But yeah, we're on Stream TV right now for sure, though, and the Stream Television YouTube channel.
Okay.
So what I usually do at home, we're doing from here. So, but for Chiller Chat, for the TV show, we've had guests like throughout the years, like Chilly Billy, Bill Cardell. We've had Jim Crut from Dawn of the Dead. We've had John Russo, Russ Streiner, George Costanza, all from Night of the Living Dead,
And we brought them here to the Latonia Theater. What year was that?
right in downtown Oil City, the south side of Oil City. That was 2011.
2011 already?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah, we've had, oh my gosh, over the years we've had numerous guests who've been in numerous horror movies throughout the years. So, and tonight at 9 p.m., right directly following this presentation here, you're going to see.
Hi, Pam.
You're going to see Jack Shadow is going to be featuring on Chiller Night Theater, Killers from Space. It's an old classic science fiction movie. So Killers from Space. And then at 11 p.m., a brand new Chiller Chat episode where I talk to the WPPIT, the Western Pennsylvania Paranormal Investigation Team. This is a brand new episode, and that'll be on at 11 p.m. And then at 11:30, we're going to be watching Chiller Night Theater again, where Jack Shadow will be featuring Voyage to the Prehistoric Planet. And then at 1:30, Chiller Chat with Stan Gordon. Stan Gordon is a nationally known paranormal investigator. He's been on like Ancient Alien, In Search of Aliens, Unsolved Mysteries. He's been in a lot of various shows on the History
And
Channel.
where did we just go recently to see him?
We went to the Butler Paranormal Conference in Lindora, Pennsylvania, but I'll tell you where he's at right now. This weekend, he's actually in Kecksburg, Pennsylvania, for the Kecksburg Festival, and that was taking place this weekend.
Aaron. Hey, Aaron. Aaron Hogue's watching us right now.
Oh, okay. Well, that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got viewers on this show because it's streamed. They either watch it online or through the Roku channel. I know we got viewers in Florida who write to me and who watch the channel. So so that's really cool. We have but Stan Gordon at Kecksburg, Pennsylvania. He's there all weekend. That's the weekend that they're doing the festival in Kecksburg, where they celebrate or I should, is it a celebration? More like an awareness of the. In 1965, I don't know if all of you know about this. Pennsylvania has its own Roswell. You know, you've heard of the famous Roswell UFO crash of 1947. Pennsylvania has had a similar incident like that, which occurred in 1965 in Kecksburg, Pennsylvania. A craft, a UFO, actually fell out of the sky and changed course and landed in Kecksburg, Pennsylvania, and the government brought the military came in and...
The acorn.
The acorn-shaped object. And they actually have a replica of that was used in an episode of Unsolved Mysteries. And that stands in the
Maybe that's where I saw it at.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I've seen the acorn. I've not personally been there.
When I had Stan Gordon on the show some years ago, I interviewed him for Chiller Chat right in front of that acorn. But this is Stan Gordon on Chiller Chat again later on tonight at 1:30. And then at 2 a.m., we finish off.
Okay, Jay says hi. Hi, Jay! And then Aaron, Bob, and Seth are watching too.
Oh, that's cool. Well, we have... So we'll be here interacting with those who are contacting us here on. Is that on Facebook?
I don't know. Want me to ask him?
Well, where are you at on there?
Ava, the picture's really dark. Can you lighten it up a little? Is that the TV?
That might be your TV. Try, maybe you can lighten that screen
Yes,
up.
Facebook.
Okay.
Oh,
Facebook.
so we are on Facebook.
Okay, cool.
We're on Facebook.
That's awesome. That's pretty cool.
So
We're
yeah.
astounded by this technology.
Yes.
Particularly me. And all thanks to Luke
But
Rio.
I can't see if anybody's writing on the Facebook link. So how do we know?
That I don't know what to
We
tell
can't
you right
write to
now.
you on Facebook, but if you go under our private profiles, you can comment.
Well, there you go.
Maybe.
We are not tech savvy,
No.
or at least I am not.
Neither am I.
You know, my place is. I'm probably better right here, but anyways, that's the schedule, and I'll repeat that throughout this presentation.
Okay, and Aaron's watching us on YouTube.
Okay, cool. So we are on YouTube. We're on Stream TV's TV and online channel, I believe, as well as the Roku channel, I
The
think.
Roku, yeah,
maybe?
she said Roku.
Oh, she's watching on Roku?
Yeah.
Well, that makes sense, okay. Oh, that's cool. But the Chiller Night pre-show, I've been doing this for now for a couple months. And it's just to kind of promote the shows and bring awareness to the viewers and my friends on Facebook and viewers of the show, because
Trying to bring awareness.
yeah, basically to let you know if you enjoyed the old Chiller Theater or shows like that from yesteryear, back in the 60s throughout the 80s with Chilly Billy Cardell, who we've had on the show before, then hopefully you'll enjoy Chiller Night Theater hosted by Jack Shadow, the skeletal Jack Shadow, in Aura the Witch. That's Ava's character. She's been on there quite a bit from the very beginning. We've
Yes.
been doing this show now for 10 years.
But I wasn't always Aura the Witch. I was the one that I got beheaded on. What was I? Just some
We don't know.
peasant
You were
girl,
just
some.
somebody who looked suspiciously like Aura the Witch.
Yes.
But we've had a lot of fun over the years. We've been doing this show now, both Chiller Night Theater and Chiller Chat. Well, Chiller Chat has recently, as of this year, branched off into its own program. The host of horror show started out called Sleepy Hollow Theater and is now called Chiller Night Theater. It has been for the last 3 years. So, but we've been doing this for quite some time, haven't we, Ava?
Yes, we have. And Pam wants to know, will we ever do another live audience show? It was a lot of fun. If it's up to him, it will be done. I get nervous.
I would love to do that. I would absolutely
live.
love to do that. We did have a lot of fun, Pam. Yeah, that was back in 2009. We did that. We were up on stage, and the character Jack Shadow and Aura the Witch, and the characters, the ghosts and ghouls. Some of the ghosts and ghouls from Castle Shadow were up on stage in front of a live audience, and that was a really interesting experience. So, yeah, if you enjoyed that, I don't know. If we get a little bit more feedback on that, maybe we'll
Yeah.
have to do that again.
Oh, and let me tell viewers, you have to get under my profile if you want to ask questions. It's Ava Nurse Hogue. So Brian doesn't have his phone. You don't have your phone.
Or I could turn mine on and you could see if they're commenting on it.
Yeah,
All right.
do it that way and then. Right.
Thank you. And, share. All right.
Thanks, Luke. See ya.
All right, take care. You can see we're a little informal here tonight, but that's
Yeah.
kind of what the Chiller Night pre-show is just us talking with you guys and you interacting with us and us. See, I don't see that on here.
What?
It-
Maybe that's
Look at
it.
me. I look so mean and stern here in this picture. They just always frame it at the wrong time.
I know they do.
6
I know.
comments. Okay. You take my phone, Ava,
What? And get it fixed for you?
and you see if that's what's happening.
We'll see. All they're doing is they're writing under mine. I think I'm live on TV right now, not sure.
Okay. Well, Brian Yeager wrote, "This is cool." Brad Beckworth, "This is awesome." And, hey boss, hope all is well, Brian Yeager. Brian Yeager, who was the Dark Horse Championship Wrestling Heavyweight Champion.
Yeah.
Yeah, I miss those days of
Me
Dark
too.
Horse Championship Wrestling. Here, I don't know what to do with that.
I don't know what to do either. I'm on Facebook.
All this, we're surrounded by technology. Yeah.
No, we just need a phone. Well, we do have a phone.
This is my fear. This is my frightening, experience of technology, like some people are afraid of clowns or monsters, but this is my kryptonite.
Now I got 2 phones. It's like I got to answer 2 phones.
But folks, if you're living outside of the Oil City area,
Your phone's blowing up.
oh, that's cool. Okay, well, awesome. They're commenting on.
Every channel that you haven't airing right now, so you don't know which one to go to.
Oh, there's all kinds of them right here.
Yeah.
Here you go.
Yeah, I don't even know where to begin. Let me just, okay, guys, you got to answer on my phone. Under the Am I Live right now? Or just comment so I can find it. I'll just get a notification and find it.
All right. Well,
So
that's
you
neat.
just keep talking, and I'll interrupt and tell you that
You
someone's
do that,
saying
and
hi.
I'll just set
say
my
hi.
phone right here. Say hi, and we are this. That's what the Chiller Night pre-show is. It's an interactive show. This first time doing it here at the
Yeah.
TV studio.
And we're live.
We're live, and we're doing it here downtown Oil City because we just got done doing
the parade.
The parade
The
commentary.
40th parade.
For the Oil Heritage
Yes.
Festival in Oil City, Pennsylvania. So, but that's what the Chiller Night pre-show is.
So if you have any questions, or you want to see something on the show, or you have some ideas, submit them. Submit them to Bryan.
That's right, that's right. Tonight, as I mentioned, now we are on the set of Chiller Chat. Tonight will be a brand new episode of Chiller Chat with WPPIT, the Western Pennsylvania Paranormal Investigation Team. And then last week, we also had Tops Paranormal on the show. And we were actually seated right here in the TV studio. And I was talking with Rod Fee and Annette Holmes from Tops. That was last week's. And then tonight...
Now, where are they stationed from?
I think right here in Oil City, or Oil City in Titusville. That's what TOP stands for, like Titusville, Oil City, Paranormal Society.
So let me get this. Since I didn't interview them, I wasn't here.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if you have a paranormal experience in your home, you call them, and then they'll come and investigate? Is that...
Yeah, you can start corresponding with them through their website, and I don't have that information right now. But if you watched last week's episode, or somewhere scrolling on my Facebook page, or look up Rod Fee and Annette Holmes or Tops Paranormal on Facebook, and you can get that information. So, but that's what we do.
I'd like to go on a couple with them. You guys let me go on a couple investigations if I can.
Yeah, we'd like to do that as well.
Yeah.
We've gone out on, let me tell you the history of our experience with the hosted horror show and with Chiller Chat. First of all, we started out 10 years ago in May of 2008 with the very first episode of Sleepy Hollow Theater. We called it Sleepy Hollow Theater at the time. And throughout the years, it hasn't been a constant show. It played off and on throughout the years. And then in 2015, I wanted to kind of revive the show, give it a new pulse. So what I did was, if some of you older viewers, my age and older, may remember, I'm sure you remember, Bill Cardell, Chilly Billy, and Chiller Theater aired on Saturday nights. I got in touch with Bill Cardell, had him on my show. He thought it was a neat idea that I was continuing on with the Chiller spirit, and so he thought that was neat that I was doing that. He was on our show, and we changed the show that night in May of 2015 to Chiller Night Theater. And then we branched off with Chiller Chat as its own program. So that's how that happened. We've been doing Chiller Chat too, the same amount of time. And the name Chiller Chat, we actually thought of that as it was supposed to be like a little joke at first, because it sounds kind of pleasant. Chiller Chat, like church chat off of Saturday Night Live, you know. And the first couple times we had Chiller Chat.
Did you say Satan?
Yeah, we would mockingly like look around, like jokingly, like say like, can we change the name, you know? But then it actually became, you know, kind of attached to us, and we're like,
I like it.
Yeah, call it Chiller Chat. That's what it is. So, but over the years we've had, oh my gosh, we've had so many. We had the Masked Superstar on, my favorite wrestler growing up, my favorite bad guy, the heel, the Masked Superstar. He was on the program.
Yeah, that was right around when we got married.
Yeah, that was back in 2010. Yeah. So,
Yeah.
But that's neat. Horror, science fiction, and paranormal are all the themes of Chiller Chat. And we also do movie reviews. Not too long ago, we did a movie review on Star Wars: The Last Jedi. And all these episodes...
Don't get them started.
My review was not a good one. But I reviewed that. I actually have one of the other guests who's been on the show, Nate Reagan, on the program, and we talk about Star Wars The Last Jedi. We give our review on that. And you can find all these episodes on the Chiller Night Theater YouTube channel. So if you ever want to go back and look at any of the episodes, you can either go to chillernighttheater.com, we have episodes on there, or the Chiller Night Theater YouTube channel. So folks, just letting you know, if you like those old horror and science fiction movies from the golden age of horror and schlock movies, then tune in every Saturday night on Stream TV at 9 p.m. until 3:30, 3:45 a.m. I mean, this is every Saturday night. So, are you responding to somebody?
My son.
Oh, I thought we had another comment.
Oh, no.
But hey, folks, oh, Brad, okay. Hey, you're still not live on Stream Media TV, Brad says.
We're not. Are we on TV? If we're on TV on Channel 22, let us know.
All right, well.
Maybe we went off. Are we on? Or are we off?
Hello? Well, there's a monitor right up there, Ava.
Yeah.
You can see that, so.
I do.
I see us on there. Somebody's writing something. Okay, we're going to get some answers here.
Yes. Where
But in the
are we?
meantime, what I'm going to do, because during the Chiller Night pre-show, okay.
Jay wrote, he
My-
said, yes, Ava.
Yes,
We're still on.
and my cousin Lisa Black says, you are on Channel 22. All right, thank you,
All right.
Lisa.
Thank you, Lisa.
Oh, we've had, you know what? That made me think of Lisa's brother, Sean. Sean Bechtel used to be on the show as well. Back when we did Chiller Chats, we had Tom Savini on the show. Remember Tom Savini from, he's been on tons of horror movies.
And the remake of The Night of the Living Dead.
He directed the remake of Night of the Living Dead, the 1990 version. But Sean was there with me with Tom Savini, and he was also there with me with the Masked Superstar, who we used to always watch on Georgia Championship Wrestling. So we've had a lot of guests on the show.
And we've gone a lot of places.
We've gone a lot of places. We've gone to Gettysburg. We've gone on ghost tours there for the show. We've gone out with various paranormal investigation teams over the years. My brother Bob, Brian, didn't you direct the High Karate Cologne commercial in the late 80s?
I just read that.
I think I did, if I recall. It was on a Super 8 film with no sound. I've been in front of, on this side of the camera quite a bit throughout my life in one way or another. Some of them are easier to watch than others. That's funny.
Yeah, that's funny.
We're watching you on YouTube on our Roku, so that's cool. Let me do the top 10 chiller list of the week, okay? Every week I do a top 10. I started doing that about a month ago. So, but this week, and I'm getting these from the horrornews.net, okay? Horrornews.net. Now, this week's top 10 list is the top 10 most controversial endings in horror movie history.
Gosh.
Now here's number 10, okay? Now
All
you
right.
tell me if you agree with these, and,
If I can
write in your own if
remember
you
them.
have any suggestions on that.
What was
But
that camp? Is that one of them?
that's Sleepaway Camp is not on this list. I knew you were going to say that because I was thinking that as well. One of the
Oh,
most
my.
shocking endings.
That's
Well, I don't know
funny.
if it's shocking counts as controversial, but I would certainly put Sleepaway Camp. I'm surprised that's
Yes.
not on the list. That didn't make the list. The number 10, The Blair Witch Project from 1999.
Really?
I don't know why that would be a controversial end. It's not my list, folks. I'm just repeating it from
How did that end? The
horrornews.net.
kid was just standing in the corner.
Yeah, and then Heather runs down into the basement, and then she gets clunked over the head or something.
Oh.
All right, there's number 10 on the
Okay.
list. All right, number 9. Now you'll have to agree with this. I actually think this should be the number 1. Number 9 is The Mist from 2007. Remember the ending
Oh
of that
my
one?
gosh, yes. That was
Oh,
awful.
that was
The Mist. If you haven't
that was
watched
probably
it,
one
watch
of the
it.
most horrible endings of a
Yes.
horror movie.
Yes.
Should we give
That's messed
spoilers?
up.
I don't know. If we
I don't know.
ought
I don't
to
want to give a
spoilers.
spoiler. It's a must-watch, but
Oh,
the ending
my.
will really get you.
Good movie. They actually
Yes.
have several of the Walking Dead cast members over
Yeah,
the years.
Carol's on it.
Carol's in it. Dale, remember Dale from the first couple seasons, first 2 seasons of The Walking Dead? He's on there. Oh yeah, what an ending. I totally agree with that being on this list.
Yeah, I agree.
Number 8 was the movie Signs from 2002. Remember that with Mel Gibson in
I
it?
do, but I don't remember the ending.
The M. Night Shyamalan movie with the
Aliens that
taking
were
over
sneaking
the
into the
planet.
house.
Yeah, it sort of had a War of the Worlds type of twist to it toward the end,
Yeah,
you know.
but I
You
don't,
know,
I
War of
don't
the
remember
Worlds,
the
of course,
ending.
the aliens were taken down by an airborne virus, where in this movie, it was water. You know, something as simple as water was something
Oh,
that
was
they,
it?
remember, they had
No,
the,
I really don't remember the ending.
oh, well, that's the end. So anyways,
All
let's see
right.
if I'm getting any.
So a hose, just hose them down.
Hose them down, douse with a squirt gun. Squirt gun will take care
All
of them.
right, so if aliens come, make sure you got a hose.
Well, try.
some
Give it a
water.
try. I mean, it can't hurt. These people didn't know. So, but anyways, number 7, The House That October Built from 2014. Remember
Okay,
that
now
one?
you got to. I've watched so many. They just
Okay,
kind of
we watched. That's the haunted house movie where
Okay, where
they
they
went around to
wanted-
the extreme haunted houses.
extreme ones. That's right.
Maybe I shouldn't give the endings away because I don't know.
Don't
That's,
give the endings away, but
that-
that was a kind of a creepy movie.
That was
That was creepy.
Yeah, it was a different kind of movie, and they kind of turning that into a franchise, I think, because they
Yeah,
have what,
because they came
part
out with number 2, and I haven't seen that one
I'm
yet.
sure they'll come out with.
But
3.
they are on Netflix.
Are they?
I think so. That's where we found them.
Is that right? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, check out Netflix for The House That October Built.
Yes.
Now, number 6 on the list is The Babadook
Oh, that
from
was good.
2014. I actually enjoyed that movie. I don't understand the ending.
And I don't remember the ending. I don't remember.
You know,
Why?
and
I don't know.
It was odd. I didn't, but you know what? It didn't take away from me just sitting there, just being caught up in the movie. It was just, it was a good movie. I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
So, and hopefully you will too if you check out The Babadook. So,
I just remember Babadook.
yeah, that was creepy. It was creepy.
Yeah.
And then number 5 on the list is It from 1990. Stephen King's It. Now that was the TV version.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not sure why that would be on
I
this
don't
list
see
of
that why
having a
that's on.
controversial ending.
But at least the 90 version, it ran the whole way through. Now this one, it's breaking it up in segments and,
Is it now? I have not seen the new one.
yeah.
I
Yeah.
know you and the boys watch that, but I was probably editing or writing
But
episodes
they
of
did
Chiller
finish
Night
that
TV.
one segment though, and I wish they would just play it all.
Okay.
Yeah.
Huh. All right. Well, the next one on the list, number 4 on the list, is The Ring from 2002. Remember the movie The Ring? Well, that's on this list. This is HorrorNews.net's list of
I
the
don't
10
think-
most controversial endings in horror movie films.
And I did not watch that one.
The Ring. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, it was a fairly popular movie. Now, number 3 on the list is something I've never heard of. I've never heard of this movie. It's called Strange Behavior from 1981.
Let's
So-
watch it. Let's watch it.
Maybe we'll watch that. If any of you have watched that and you agree that this should be on this list from horrornews.net, you know, comment and let us know. But as far as I'm concerned, I've not seen the movie, so I can't comment one way or the other. Now, and that was Strange Behavior. Number 2 is The Descent, Part 2, and that was actually from 2009. The Descent, Part 2 from
Descent.
2009. I haven't seen it.
Oh, that's where they go down into the cave, I
We
think.
saw the first one, I think.
Yes. And then I saw the second one. I saw them both. That was good.
Okay, now Brad just wrote, hey, you have to check out MLW Wrestling's Battle Riot. That was released at 6:05 p.m. on YouTube, Brian. And you remember 6:05 Wrestling's WTBS, the Superstation. I gotta open this up now. Excuse me, hold on there, Brad. Let me get to you. It's backed up and running again. Okay, that's neat. Yeah, that was a big part of our Saturday nights. with my family is watching wrestling at 6:05 p.m., Georgia Championship Wrestling and WTBS. And also, of course, Chiller Theater that came on WPXI at 11:30 on Saturday nights. Which, if you know me, you know over the years I've done both shows with those themes, a wrestling show and a hosted horror show. So those were obviously big inspirations for me. The number one movie on the list of the top 10 most controversial horror movie endings is, are you ready?
What is it?
What do you think it is? All right, I'll tell you. Freddy vs. Jason from 2003.
I didn't see it.
Freddy vs. Jason, 2003. You didn't see it?
I didn't see it.
Really? You've never seen
Yeah,
Freddy vs.
no,
Jason?
no.
I'll tell
Hideaway
you-
Camp. Why was it not in there?
What?
Hideaway Camp.
Sleepaway Camp.
Sleepaway Camp.
And also, I'll tell you what another controversial ending for a movie should have been. It should have been on this list. I can't believe this wasn't. Besides Sleepaway Camp, Night of the Living Dead. That ending, if you weren't expecting it,
Yeah.
you wouldn't have called that. You know, I don't think very many people saw that coming. The ending where the actual hero of the movie is killed off, you know, in such a senseless way at the very end. So, I mean, but anyways, that was the top 10 chiller list of the week. From again, that was from horrornews.net. So, and I do those every week. And next week we'll go back to Bryan Hogue's. I think we'll go back to Bryan Hogue's Facebook page and be doing the Chiller Night pre-show. Where are we at on time, by the way?
I don't
Okay.
know, but I do not have any.
8:43. So at 9 p.m., in just a very short amount of time, we're going to start seeing the Chiller programming here on Stream TV. We're going to start off the night at 9 p.m. with Chiller Night Theater. Jack Shadow will feature Killers from Space. And then...
Am I in this one?
You might be in one of the classic clips from the ball.
Okay.
But I don't know that for sure.
All right, because I'm making a comeback. I'm on the new ones.
Yeah. Ava playing Aura the Witch is on the new episodes. Then at 11 p.m. on Chiller Chat, brand new episode tonight. Chiller Chat, I interview WPPIT, the Western Pennsylvania Paranormal Investigation Team. So with Jason Proakis and Jeff Young. They are my guests tonight at 11 p.m. And then at 11:30, Chiller Night Theater. Once again, Jack Shadow will feature Voyage to the Prehistoric Planet, starring Basil Rathbone. And it's funny, I mean, he's barely in the movie, but he was the biggest name in the movie. So he's in the beginning. So anyways, you know, they do that every once in a while. And then at 1:30 in the morning, another episode of Chiller Chat. And this is a fairly new episode with Stan Gordon. Stan Gordon is a nationally known paranormal investigator, and I spoke to him at the Butler Paranormal Conference in Lindora, Pennsylvania, just a few months ago. And then at 2 a.m., to top off the night, Chiller Night Theater, Jack Shadow once again features Killers from Space. So there is your Chiller programming schedule here on Stream TV. And again, that's every Saturday night. Folks, that's every Saturday night, 9 p.m. till about 3:30 a.m. So if you like the old horror and science fiction movies of yesteryear, the classic and...
Not so classic.
No, not so classic. Then you'll want to join us here on Stream TV. So, and it brings back the old Chiller spirit, you know, that maybe you grew up watching Chiller Theater like I did. You know, it has a nice feel of that. So
Oh, it's been a long day.
it has been a long day. It's been a very long day, especially for Ava. Hey, science fiction news. We talk about horror and science fiction. We covered the paranormal with the Kecksburg Festival and Stan Gordon. Science fiction news of the week. I like to try to do this. And once again, yes, I am kind of biased. We're going to be talking about Star Wars. That is our science fiction news of the week. Mark Hamill, it was revealed, I think it was just yesterday. Mark Hamill will be back, reprising his role as the Jedi Master Luke Skywalker in Episode 9, Star Wars Episode 9.
I have no internet connection. It's gone.
Oh, is it? Okay. Well, folks, I hope I hope Lucasfilms is on their way to, this is my opinion, this is subjective, not objective, but it is my opinion, Bryan Hogue's opinion, that Lucasfilm needs to fix the mess that they caused with The Last Jedi. It was a horrible movie. Again, my opinion, horrible movie, bad writing, bad everything. It looked good. It was, visually it looked good. I will give them that. And it had a good trailer. Hooked us in. But bad movie. Just bad storytelling, bad writing, all the way around. And so, anyways, that's my science fiction news of the week. Mark Hamill is back in Episode 9. And of course, Billy D. Williams reprising his role as Lando Calrissian. So, come on, Lucasfilm, do it right this time. Let's give these guys a fair shake at it and do their characters right. So, I know Ava's got a very heavy opinion when it comes to Star Wars.
Yeah. Star Wars.
I grew up the Star Wars fan, so, and since we're, Chiller Chat covers both horror and science fiction, I gotta mention it. So normally every week I try to hit some topic which covers horror
Every
and
week,
science
every
fiction,
day, he
paranormal.
brings it up.
Oh, that Last Jedi. Just can't let it drop. But yeah, it's funny. I actually boycotted the Han Solo movie, the Solo Star Wars story. I boycotted it. The first Star Wars movie that I missed in the theater since the beginning from 1977, just due to what they did with The Last Jedi. But you know what we do here, Ava? We talk about movies, and that's what Chiller Night Theater is all about, is movies, and that's what we do on Chiller Chat, is we talk about movies sometimes. So I guess that was my
This is your thing.
my little rant. We did a half-hour show on The Last Jedi movie review. It ended up being an hour. So, when they play it here on Stream TV, you'll see the 30-minute version. But if you go on the Chiller Night Theater YouTube channel, you get to see the hour's worth. I think it's like 50-some minutes. But, yeah, I could have gone on and on and on about that. So, But I won't do it tonight. Instead, I'll just remind you folks that in about 10 minutes, Chiller Night Theater comes on at 9 p.m. So
stay and watch it.
stay and watch it. I'm going to check real quick to see if we have any comments.
No, we don't have internet. We have no internet connection.
I have
right
3G. It says 3G.
now. I have
Isn't
nothing.
that internet?
It's trying to hook me up to Wi-Fi.
I think that's internet.
And it's all locked. So I can't see anything.
All right. Well, we are on channel 22. So
Yes.
even if we're not on the internet, we are on channel 22. So I know that because people are telling us this.
Right.
On-
Now, will,
on Facebook.
not to interrupt you, but will this all just turn off miraculously? Or
No,
do we
no,
know?
it won't. I have to get up and, because we're the only ones in the studio right now. But, so at some
We'll just
time,
unplug it from the wall.
I do actually have to get up and manually turn this off, and then I have to make a few quick connections there and get you switched back over. So it is on the internet and for the Roku channel and online. We might not be on. No, we are, because that's
I don't know
somebody's
what all
watching.
we're on right now. I have no idea. We're just out there.
We are out there. But anyways, yeah, coming up very soon will be the Chiller Night programming. So, and I was hoping to have a interaction with everybody, kind of regularly throughout the broadcast here. But
Yeah.
I'm not sure how that works. But next week, I'll most likely be back on Bryan Hogue's Facebook page for the Chiller Night pre-show. So if you're first time viewing this, I normally do this on my Facebook page. So I hope you join us next Saturday at 8 p.m. is the Chiller Night pre-show. Very informal, little, presentation that we do just to remind everybody of the upcoming Chiller Night program.
But tonight was the parade, the Oil City Parade, so
Yeah.
that's,
Yeah. And we had a good time. We were asked
We
to announce the parade, and we were right out here in front of the TV studio in Seneca Street. So that was fun. First time announcing a parade.
yeah.
So it's been quite a night, quite a
It
night.
has been quite a whole day.
Quite a whole day, yes. So, again, if you want to contact myself and ask about, if I'd play a movie, particular movie, if you have an interest in being a guest on Chiller Chat, you can go to chillernighttheater.com. That's chillernighttheater.com. And there's a contact section up there. You just go there and email me. And let me know if you have, yes.
I have a question.
All
I'm
right.
thinking about doing witch casts. If
Oh,
it's,
yeah.
if you would like to see me do a witch cast, what, respond to you?
I would like to see you do a witch cast.
I'm nervous about doing
This
it.
is the idea. This is the idea, and then maybe you can let me know. But I think instead of a vodcast, or instead of just like I've sat there before and done some vodcasts, and I put it on my website, so viewers of the show get to know me a little bit, and hopefully I get to know them if they're right. We'll have Aura the Witch
Do a spell on
doing
everyone.
a witch cast,
Witch
you know.
cast.
and where every week maybe she can talk about witch stuff.
Yeah.
You know, that ties
And
in
do a spell
with the
a
Chiller
week.
Night theme. Sure, I think that'd be a lot
I
of
don't
fun.
know. Let me know your opinion.
Yeah, let us know.
Let us know.
Yeah. So we're coming up on the top of the hour
and
here.
8 minutes to go
Pretty
before
quick.
it comes on, so stick around.
Yeah, don't go anywhere. And if you go anywhere,
Get popcorn.
there and right back. Get your popcorn, get your candy, get your pizza, and this might be most important. Get that safety blanket.
Yeah, the safety blanket.
Get that safety blanket and pull that blanket up around you tight. And get ready for fun and fright with Chiller Night Theater and Jack Shadow and Aura the Witch and Elle the Vampire. That's the newest character that's on the show. So get ready and watch the
And enjoy.
programming. Yeah, just
And give us some feedback.
get ready.
And where
Yeah,
can you
give us some
feedback to?
Well, they can contact us through chillernighttheater.com. There's a contact section there. Or they can just reach us on our personal Facebook pages,
Yeah, reach
Bryan
out.
Hogue, Ava Hogue. Or, look, the easiest way is through Chiller Night Theater or Chiller Chat's Facebook page as well. So there's numerous options. If you're watching this, then there's, I'm sure you see, through YouTube, through Facebook, a way to contact us.
Yeah.
So anything else, Ava?
No.
All right, look,
No,
folks,
no, no.
my phone's telling me that it's 8:54. So in
That's-
just a few minutes,
We got to figure out how to turn this all off. We don't know. You're gonna be stuck with us.
yeah, you might
for
be
a
just be
while.
watching us at 9 o'clock, but I'll get this figured out. All right, so my plan is to turn the camera off, and then I gotta go back up.
But
and,
tune in. We're not going to be live every what pre-show.
yeah, this is just a.
Brian normally does it on Facebook this
Yeah.
time, so this was just out of
This
the
is
ordinary.
just tonight because we did the parade.
Unordinary.
I will be switching everything over to the Chiller Night Theater YouTube channel here in the near future. So be sure to be checking that out as well. 8:55. What do you think there, Mrs. Hogue?
Do you want to try?
I think
I'll just sit here while you go.
I think we've driven the point home. I think we've read the schedule. I'm checking for any last-minute comments.
Are you my phone is off air. My phone's off air, so offline. I can't get anything. I don't know what happened.
Annette Holmes from the Tops Paranormal Investigations. She says, we would love to have you contact us. Remember we were talking about that earlier? You asked me how do you...
Awesome.
www.topsparanormal.com. Topsparanormal.com. So she wrote her contact information down there for for
All
her.
right, now I just got to fit it around my
paranormal.
work schedule.
And then, of course, WPPIT's coming up. I know they're on Facebook under the Western Pennsylvania Paranormal Investigation Team. So there's actually quite a bit of paranormal investigations teams in Northwest Pennsylvania. So that's really cool because there's a lot of activity going on, a lot of activity that you wouldn't imagine. I mean, we discussed this a few episodes ago, you know, in some of these Chiller Chat episodes. It's amazing. I had no idea all these things were taking place in these
Like
areas.
the sightings. The
The
sightings and
sightings
stuff
are
of different
unreal.
things.
They're just unreal. The Bigfoot sightings, the UFO sightings that are all taking place in this area, plus the gargoyle sightings. Can't remember the name of it, but there was like a gargoyle and things that are just obviously very unnatural to our environment being sighted. But folks, it's 8:57. I'm going to wrap
Like there's
this up.
something paranormal. Did you hear that?
I do hear.
I hear footsteps.
Strange things are afoot on the set of Chiller Chat.
Yeah.
Or Chiller Night pre-show. But anyway, folks, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching this. And
Thanks.
thank you. And we will see you again next Saturday. But don't forget to watch
see
from
him.
9 p.m. until 3:30, 3:45 tonight. The Chiller Night programming.